Welcome to the Colorado Springs Police Department. My name is Larry Herbert. I am the Accreditation Manager for the Police Department. This orientation video will provide information about the purpose of law enforcement accreditation and how it relates to the department and your job. Accreditation is a voluntary administrative tool used to manage the administrative and operational functions of the department. It is based upon nationally accepted state-of-the-art standards and best practices that are included in the department's written directives, its training, and in its programs. The accreditation standards are written and administered by the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies Incorporated, or CALEA. It began in 1979 through the efforts of its four founding members: the International Association of Chiefs of Police, the National Sheriff's Association, the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement Executives, and the Police Executive Research Forum, or PERF. CALEA is operated by an appointed CALEA Commission and an executive staff. The main purpose of CALEA is to address crime, establish management procedures, have equitable and non-discriminatory personnel practices, improve officer and public safety, build cooperation and trust between the CSPD, other agencies, and the community. CALEA is a voluntary process which supports the professionalization of law enforcement, continually strives for excellence, and is validated by an outside entity, the CALEA Commission. Only about 4% of all law enforcement agencies in the United States are CALEA accredited. CALEA is the gold standard for law enforcement accreditation. CALEA addresses nearly every facet of running a law enforcement agency. For example, they provide standards that address the functions of patrol staffing and response, criminal investigations, narcotics, vice, and organized crime, special enforcement such as SWAT and K-9, public safety communications center, evidence collections and control, community relations, traffic control and enforcement, temporary detention, and central records. Essentially, CALEA describes what the CSPD should be addressing, and the CSPD puts in place those policies and procedures and programs that meet our local needs and requirements. The department then puts in place written directives that meet the CALEA standards and also provides written documentation to demonstrate the department is in compliance with the standards. Accreditation is for a period of 4 years. However, CALEA conducts an online review of the written proofs of compliance annually to ensure the department remains in compliance with the standards. On the 4th year, a team conducts an on-site assessment by meeting with employees, other agencies, and the public. The team also conducts interviews, makes observations at various police facilities, and rides along with police officers on patrol. A final report is presented to the CALEA Commission, who makes the determination for reaccreditation. CALEA helps the department stay current with technology, practices, and programs which address contemporary issues in law enforcement. It also requires the CSPD to analyze various performance outcomes, looking for patterns, trends, and policy, training, and equipment needs. Another important feature involves the formulation of emergency operations plan for human-caused and natural disasters. Community relations is of paramount importance, and accreditation continues to serve the department well by facilitating and developing trust between the department, community leaders, and the public. A primary goal of accreditation is to pursue excellence while looking for opportunities to improve services and programs and to become more effective and efficient. In the arena of risk and liability, exposure and severity are minimized because issues are addressed, errors are reduced, and patterns or practices are developed that reflect the highest organizational culture. The community has an increased trust and confidence that the department is operating with the highest level of expectations. By providing excellent service and being transparent, the public sees the department as accountable while meeting nationally accepted standards. Employees are the direct beneficiary of working at a CALEA accredited agency. Up-to-date policies and procedures, practices, and training provide the guidance and ability to perform your job legally and effectively. CALEA provides a structured process to plan for the future, implement best practices, and have the highest standards of conduct, performance, and service. By following established policy and procedures, employees are less likely to be sued civilly while errors are minimized. Congratulations! You are now a member of a recognized law enforcement agency that has a national reputation for excellence and many internationally award-winning programs. Thank you. We wish you the best.